Hello and welcome to another live stream where Andy talks about whatever is on his mind, which today is the Shadow Drive. Thing is, it's a normal work day and I need to go to work, so I literally just have half an hour. But I do want to give you just my initial thoughts about this, cause look at this. Well, yeah, look this. Django, they just said it's finally done now, and Shadow Drive is live on mainnet, and we have the documentation live, which means we can look through that real quick. And it's really just gonna be looking through that real quick, because I would need to spend more time to actually properly understand it. Background, in case you don't know what this is all about, Genesis Go is an RPC provider, they have an RPC network for Solana, and they've been working on this Shadow Drive, which is supposed to be the hard drive of Solana, right? Because storing data in accounts on Solana is quite expensive with the rent, and they are trying to build a cheaper storage solution that is as fast as Solana or something like that, or in the ballpark of being able to work with Solana. So it's a Solana first storage, comparable to Arweave, but for Solana. Okay, so that's the background. So I've been super excited about this. In fact, if I could afford, and oh look, that's still here. If I could afford it, which not even at the lower Sol prices could I afford a supercoder, but that would be an NFT I would really like to own. Yeah, I faded. Anyhow, I got myself 100 euros worth of the Shadow token, just so I can play with this, because the Shadow token is what you'll need. Anyhow, whoa, I'm nervous and stressed, and yeah, I'll just. I don't know. I'm not prepared at all. I'm just, oh, this is live. Let's do a live stream, because I have another video that I want to edit first, and that I just want to quickly tell you about this thing existing, and you can find out yourself how you do it, or wait for me to make proper videos about it. But this is just the first. Oh look, it's live. It's live. We're live to say it's live, because yeah, I've been waiting for this. Anyhow, I'm also too how do you say, excited. I'm too excited to actually read. Hello bro, what's up? What's going on? Oh man, I don't want people to join in now. Well, I do want people to join in, obviously, but I'm afraid that I will just not be here long enough to have a proper discussion with you. Because god damn it, I need to work. See, if that was my work and I was a proper Solana dev or whatever, then I could just spend my entire day streaming here. And being like, look, it's the Shadow Drive, I can do shit. So the Shadow Net is something different. That's another network. Shadow Drive overview. Maybe let's start with this. Proof of storage. I mean, I'm not too interested in the technical details for now. I'm more interested in the CLI that is now out and how to interact with it. It's about an ecosystem. What? No, what? Come on, Yafa. Younes, I will not pronounce your name correctly. I mean, thank you. And holy shit, I get super chats for no reason. Okay. I mean, thank you. Thank you. I'm distracting myself with that now. And I don't want to focus on Shadow Drive. But how cool. I literally stream for like 5 minutes and I get whoa. Here, loud. Now it comes to my streaming thing as well. Yeah. Cool. Thank you. Let's fucking go. Yeah, let's swear. Let's fuck it. Yeah. So people still seem to have capital even though markets are dropping. Do I even want to look there if how bad it got overnight? I checked yesterday and I was like, meh, seems like another nice drop. And I don't like none of this is financial advice, of course. None of this is financial advice. I need to say this. Look. Is that a dead cat bounce? No, it's good. So I mean it's almost looks like at least a temporary recovery. So I was like, oh, BTC is down. So like around here actually. Somewhere here, yeah. I put in another $1,000, €1,000 into Bitcoin that I still had on my exchange from all the bot money that I sold. But anyway, that's a whole different story. I wanted to talk about Shadow Drive. So, it's designed the entire ecosystem to build on top of it. Shadow Drive is dynamic and for ease of use. Shadow Drive has a deterministic scheme. Okay. So my pub key and then a file name. So can I give it the file name? Info can be prepped for uploads. Okay, so that's cool. Which means I don't need to put the transaction onto the Shadow Drive and then hope it succeeds and gives me the hash back that I can then use to access the file, which is how Arweave does it, or IPFS. But apparently, for my pub key, under my pub key, I can have file names and I know them already before. And then if I upload to there, then it either exists if it succeeded or it doesn't, but I can still check if it went through. And I don't need anything back, anything new, so I can check if it's there. That's quite cool, actually. I like that. Nice. If it can be prepped for uploads, index creation, custom RPC calls in advance. Application developers find it much easier to pre-plan. That sounds good. We can interact with the CLI or the SDK. So SDK is probably a JavaScript or TypeScript thingy, and the CLI is then a command line interface, like the classic SBL token is a CLI thing. Yeah, so let's check that out. The goal is to empower developers to integrate directly into their builds and support incredibly talented. That's totally what I am. So let's effing go. Yeah, let's check it out. Installations. So, oh man, this is so cool, and I will not have the time to do this. Oh, this is so nice. This is so nice that we get to do this. Yeah, I do want to do that though. Or at least want to get started. We are supporting Linux, Mac. Okay. Well, let's use the subsystem for Linux then. Because we don't have a real Linux on our machine right now. So we gotta pretend that this is everything we need. And I think I have this kind of processor. So what could possibly go wrong if I just download something and install it, right? I mean, the site seems trustable. Good morning, Research Dev. Good morning. How are you doing on this early morning before going to work? Before I go to work, at least. After downloading, you can run it with, or you can add it to your path. Okay, cool. So that's literally just a binary that I'm downloading here. And then extracting. Okay. Well, maybe I should have downloaded it to a different path then, but okay. Get some shadow token in your wallet. Create your storage account with create storage account. Upload your files. Okay, so we need to get some shadow tokens. I'm not at all prepared for this. I'm not at all prepared for this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually go through the tutorial at some other point. So we have the shadow drive. Is that a directory? No, that is an executable. Shadow drive. There we go. So create storage account, upload a file, edit a file, upload multiple files, delete a file, undelete a file. Okay. Get storage, delete storage account, undelete. Add storage, make storage account immutable. Reduce storage. Reduce storage is then probably something like if we edit too much, because we pay for everything that we use on a rent kind of basis. Except if we want to have it immutable, then we just pay one fixed price. I think also for 2 years, like Sol does it, or something along those lines. I don't have the times exactly in my head. I read the white paper. And claim stake is essentially for getting it back, I assume. What we stake to have it stored. All right. So if I were to do, if I were to do this, fail to load bindings. Okay. Maybe I need to also install some packages for this thing. Anyway, so what we need is the environment, log level, key pair. That's the usual, the good old usual. Name. What you want your storage account to be named. Doesn't have to be unique. And size, account of storage you request. Like 1 kilobyte. Only kilobyte and megabyte currently supported. Okay. So, not entirely sure what a storage account is. Is that what is referred to with that pub key? Oh, that's optional. No, mark your storage account as immutable. Oh, that's something different. Create storage account. This command will create your storage account for you. Yeah, okay. This is so cool, but I'm afraid that I don't have the time right now to. Although 20 minutes, should I say challenge accepted? Problem is I don't have any wallet right now where I have shadow tokens available. Thinking. Yeah, I'd need to buy them, and for that I need money. Let's see, is there still some money on here? No, not on this one. Wait, what do we have here? What do you teach? I can send you a bit of... Oh, that would be the... Oh, see, that's the kind of donation that I would actually prefer. Like, still appreciate you a lot for the super chat. But if you were to send me some shit, that would be like the most amazing thing that you can do. Owen, that would make my process a lot smoother here, so I don't need to go swap. Just for this tutorial. So, Solana, keygen, grind, and I'll get myself some sol myself. Starts with, I don't know, shadow. What address? Give me 1 second. Oh man! Oh, because it starts with S. No, what? God damn it. Shadow drive. There you go. This one. And meanwhile, I sent myself some... sol. Send myself some sol. I don't have much, but I also don't need much. So, recipient address. What do I fuck up? This address has no funds. Yeah, that's fine with me. Send it! Solana config set key pair to this SD something something, and then also Solana config set the environment to the mainnet. Yeah. And here we have 0.01 sol. Ooh. And what? You already sent me some? You're so amazing, yo! Thank you so much, Owen. I assume that's you. Love you. Ah, this is great. I should always stream my tutorials. Okay, let's go. We have like 15 more minutes to get some data. I don't even know which one, but some data onto Shadow Drive. So, Shadow Drive, one more time, tell me what you can do. So, create storage account was the next thing that we needed to do, right? So, we do this, create storage account. The environment will be mainnet beta, I think is the same thing, right? And then the key pair is the Shadow Drive key that I just created. And then what else did you need? The amount, right? Key pair. So log level, name. I mean, why not provide a name demo storage? Oh, this is not looking good. There we go. And size, I don't know, how much can we afford? 1 kilobyte should be enough. Wait, with one shadow token, I think you can afford 1 gigabyte, right? So okay, let's do a bit more then. Let's do 100 kilobytes at least. Currently just KB. Okay, so it spells it like this. I don't know what I want to upload yet. So yeah. Anything else? Maybe log some debug. Let's see. Failed bindings. I saw that before. Use at your own discretion. This is better. Oh yeah, because we're early. Setting the log to debug. This is my wallet. By creating your first storage account on Shadow Drive, you agree to the terms of service. Do you agree? Yes, of course. The storage account will be required, and look. So for 100, 100 kilobytes is 0.0001. So that would be a megabyte. That would be 10, 100, 1 gigabyte. As I said, so one shadow token is 1 gigabyte. Now I feel bad of just using so little because you literally just gave me 5 shadow tokens. Anyhow, would you like to continue? Yes, please. Oh no, that looks like an error. That doesn't look so good. Oh, no. Associated token account. Fun. Almost. FNU. Storage request. Sending off initialize account transactions. Error processing transactions. Request failed. Reason hostname IP does not match certificates alt names. Oh, that's interesting. Well, and also some... Haha, I had no idea. Yeah, thank you. You gave me 5 fucking gigabytes of storage. This is totally undervalued. Not financial advice. Yes. I can send you 4 back if you want. Like I'm happy with 1 shadow token. I appreciate you for your donations though. So, but how do we fix that now? I mean, this is a classic. We should just wait it out kind of error, because it seems like a Genesis Go thing with their host names and their certificates. We can also quickly go here and see if we had that. Oh wait, no, I do want Genesis Go to be in there. So and no. No, doesn't find it for Django. Okay. Any other settings that we missed? Getting started. We did that part. Create a storage account with create storage account command. Move there. Thank you. No, I said move there. Thank you. With a key pair, with a name. Oh, maybe that's what effed it up. Although I wrote it all in one, so it should be fine. Let's try again. So with maybe this needs to be like that. Otherwise it might not work. And then size local debug. Let's try again. Yes, I totally agree. And yes, I totally agree. No, same thing. Okay. Yeah, this wait. Could be related to this. Maybe my NPM has some issues. I am not sure. No, it's all good. I love watching your videos, so I'm going to dive into this later as well. Crazy what they have built. Right, this is so... I mean, for now it's not working for me yet, but also I literally just spent 20 minutes on it. So yeah, I will definitely do a deep dive at some point. I'm super excited about this project. And purely from a technical standpoint, like what we can do now, we can get rid of Arweave and upload our NFT data here and have it directly accessible from Solana. This is amazing. So I totally want to like make more videos about that. And here's someone else with the same issue. Oh, you have the same issue? Yeah, I'm assuming like it literally got released 50 minutes ago. It literally got released like an hour ago. Yeah. We only I mean, I could go to the Discord and they will probably write something about this. And also, I will go with the approach of waiting it out. I mean, I need to go to work now anyway. Yeah, I will definitely continue here. Without the storage account, I can't do anything. I don't see a quick fix for this. This seems to be hostname IP doesn't match the certificate. So that's like a whatever access point they're using to interact with the shadow drive is not configured properly. I mean, could go into the Discord and read it up. That's where I would go now if I wanted to make it work now. Oh, great. There's the text all over my face now. What about creating a full stack Udemy course on Solana and Web3 development? Is there not any, there is no any useful course. See, I mean, I kind of like Udemy and also I more like YouTube. I mean, it's not like I'm not paid as well on YouTube, I suppose. And yeah, like a Udemy course is just more work up front, yes. And because the thing, like the space changes so fast, if I spend a lot of time working on a course, wait, I'll discuss with you while I'm full screen. When I spend a lot of, upfront work to prepare a class, which I could totally do, and then, when it's done 3 months later, it's like outdated already. That's I kind of like the agility that I can have with YouTube, where I'm like, this is new and live now, check that out, and then make videos about whatever that feels more like nice for me. Of course, if I wanted to make money, then potentially a Udemy course or something like that would be suited better for that. And yeah, maybe I do that at some point. And at the same time, I do have a job. And if I were to quit my job and needed money, then that would be one way to go. And for now, I really enjoy just being here on YouTube. But thanks for the idea, and maybe I think about that. Maybe I let my employer sign the waiver that I am allowed to do something like that, because in my contract it says I can't do anything that interferes with the work that I do for them, and also that is in the same area of the work I do for them. And teaching totally is in the same area of what I do for them. So if I want to if I want to teach blockchain at my university, and I also do courses on Udemy, then they're like, well, but we train you for that and whatever. So they're a bit bitchy about that. But anyhow, thanks for bringing that up. Maybe I write that as well into the thing that I want them to sign with the I want to be allowed to produce content for OnlyFans. Yeah, that's still on my list. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I made a video on the other channel that you can check out. Yeah, sorry, I need to go here. Yeah, you're right. It needs a lot of upfront work to make it really full stack. Yeah. So I'm gonna pass on that for now. And I have it in the back of my head of possible things that I could do if I had unlimited money. No, unlimited time. Sorry, money is if I had unlimited time, or if I had more time at least. But for now, I'm like, I only have like 30 minutes to do this quick little streamy thingy here. To quickly tell you about this thing exists. Go play around with it if you want to, or go wait a week before you play around with it for the initial bugs to fade out. That's probably also a good strategy. Yeah, so we're stuck here. Thank you so much for your donation of shadow tokens. Thank you for the super chat. I will be back at some point, maybe even tonight, because I'm so excited about this and I do want to continue here. And I also want to go to work because I don't want to let my students down or my supervisors. Yep. So yeah, I'm going to go. And I wish you a good rest of your day. And yeah, go play with the Shadow Drive. Or get yourself a shadowy supercoder if you're more on the investment side, not financial advice. Also only if you have like a shit ton of money, because that stuff is expensive. But you can buy some shadow tokens, like 5 shadow tokens. Let's check. At current prices, SHDW, let me quickly switch screen again. Coin market cap. It's at 130 again. Yesterday when I checked it fell down to 1.2. So either that's the hype from the release today. Yeah, yesterday it was at $1 and then it pumped up again. So I mean, this is taking that drop pretty well. Might be because of the hype of it being released in the morning. Maybe that's why it now goes up. But even at like current prices, even at like $1.30, paying $1.30 for a gigabyte of decentralized storage, in my eyes, is not expensive. So if I had capital lying around, I would totally put them in there. Just that I don't have much capital lying around, since yesterday I FOMO'd into Bitcoin because I was like, oh, a nice drop, let's buy. And now I have no more money on the exchange. And I also don't earn much money. Anyhow, that's a personal issue. None of this is financial advice. As I said, also none of this is technical advice. I'm just a guy on the internet talking about things that he's excited about. Yes. And I am excited about this Shadow Drive. And yeah, I hope you have a good day. And join me in my upcoming streams and or videos. I have one about the Solana name service coming up that I just need to edit. But you know, need to find the time for all of that shit. Or pay someone to do it. All right. Cool. I think that we're going to leave it here. And yeah, I appreciate you for joining me. And I will see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.